Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominions 4, M.A. Ermor. We have got a lot going on, so I've already set up the turn. It has been, I'll be honest with everybody, it has been several months since I started recording this. I had to break away. I had some other things I needed to record and get done, so I'm getting back in, so it's taking me a bit of time to get back caught up with where we were. So, just kind of to go over what's happening here, we are currently fighting on three fronts against two enemies. So, we've got Ulm here in the north, who started some junk with us. We have got over on, if I can use my mouse correctly to scroll. We have got over here our friends. If I can find the right buttons today, life will go a lot smoother. Nope. Nope. There we go. We've got our friends right here, Agartha, that we are fighting both in the water and on land. We've kind of pinched them together. We haven't met anybody like we think Abyssia's up here and things like that, but we're kind of fighting these two nations right now. I think this... Yes, this is Agartha's capital, so we are closing in on them. You can actually see their god here. They also have an immovable god. They have a huge fountain of blood towering over the army. So, and they don't have a lot of units here. We've kind of stripped them down, and I think the Burden of Time spell is probably also helping us a lot, because if you look at some of the populations in these places, they are tiny, and the income is tiny. I think we're starting to win the long war. So I've set up all of our troop movements here, so I'm just going to kind of go over the basics of them. First of all, we have this giant army that we have sitting here. We can't really move yet. There's too many provinces that really can affect this one. I need to get a spectator over here so I can recruit a few more commanders to move this army around. Oh, we could maybe split this army up. In fact, I just don't know what Agartha has in these provinces. There's not much here. We could get bold, but I don't know how bold we want to get. Let's get a little bold. Let's get a little bold. I mean, Gavudra the Censor, he has this giant army of lictors. And they're pretty tough. You know what? Why don't we take Gavudra just on his own? And why don't we have him go on a little bit of a little expedition here? We'll send him to the... Send him over here. How many troops are here? 20 enemy troops in a castle. Let's send him south on his own to help take this province. Then I think we can try and get him to take over this province right here. In fact, what we'll do is we will not move these folks I was going to move. We'll have them stay and defend this province. We'll have them move down, take this province here, and then maybe we can put pressure on this fort. But I don't want to move this massive army because they're kind of buffering for us. Now, Ulm has been a problem. They took this little place here. They have us bottled in. Again, they attacked us and we didn't have any province defense, so we just stood in our castle for no reason, instead of just stopping them from taking it over. But this is becoming a hot point. I would like to take these three territories, because if I can get these three territories, I can defend these three instead of having to worry about these four territories being attacked by Ulm. So that's something I would like to accomplish, but again, we just don't know what kind of armies are up here. We are basically funneling troops from the center of the empire out in just a big fanning motion. We have a lot of, you know, just tons and tons of junky troops is what they are. But they're kind of just stuck here in the back of our empire. So we're just trying to move them forward. We're doing some, I'm going to revive a Bane Lord, I've decided. But we're also reviving a bunch of lictors and an extra spectator. Just some normal summoning in the background. I feel like we need more magic sites. I feel like we need to do some magic site searching. Because if you look at a lot of these provinces, we have not really gone out to do that. So, Flame Tongue, Fear Tongue right here. I don't remember what you were up to originally, but why don't you search for some magic sites, and we'll have him start searching all of these areas with his level 3. Look how many provinces we have to search. Yeah, we got to do that quite a bit. Meanwhile, over here, we've taken the throne. We need to sit here with this army and hope something big doesn't come at us. I mean, it's an okay-sized army. It's about 100 and 200 of our undead, but they're not real tough. But I'm also going to go forward and attack this fortress province with our army here, because if we can take this and hold this province, we don't have to worry about protecting here. So that's what we have going on, folks. I'm going to go ahead and hit end turn here. And when we come back, we'll be... Ooh, that's a little too much at once. There we go. When we come back, the processing of the turn will be over, and we will see how things turned out. See y'all in a moment. And we have our end of turn results. I mean, it looks like we had a lot more battles than I thought would happen. Looks like Ulm and Agartha tried to get a little... Ulm tried to attack us a bit. We may have lost something, and we're kind of pushing back. Ooh, even Agartha decided to attack. So, let's take a look here. First, we finished research and conjuration. We've gotten to the next level of conjuration, so we're up to here. That means at level 5, we have unlocked. What have we unlocked at level 5 for ourselves? Well, Lamentation. We can now summon 5 Wailing Ladies for 50 Death Gems. That's pretty awesome. We already had Revive Banelord. Oh, maybe we get to 6. It must have been 6, because we already had those spells. Never mind. We have finished research level 6. Look at that. It's even lit up. So, Summon Spectre. We can summon 1 Spectre, a Spectral Mage Commander. The next commander summons a Spectre of a dead mage and binds it to his service. The Spectre has some skill in death magic as well as other passive magic. So I think this opens up a little bit more magic paths for us if we'd like to. Summon Ghosts. We can summon a bunch of ghosts. Ghosts are the souls of slain humans, summoned from the underworld. Ghosts are frightening ethereal beings that can drain the life force from living beings. So ethereal means can't be damaged by regular weapons. We got the Troll King and Hill Giant. I think Dhuna has enough magic to cast those. We're going to keep going along our conjuration path. I want to get to Lictorian Legion, where we can get 25 lictors for 35 death gems. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to keep researching here. Not too bad. If we look at this, we're talking 10 turns, and as we summon more spectators, that'll only go down. So we got Revive Lictor. We revived our Banelord. I was just to get an extra commander in there. Revive Lictor, and another Spectator. We did our search for magic sites in Walden, but we didn't find any. We had a battle in Lapintha. We are attacking Agartha. Let's see how that went. Okay, this was this little province here. What do we got? We've got... I didn't really form this army up very well, because I didn't think there was much here. Nah, it's just a little bit of province defense. I don't think we have much to worry about. Let's speed this up a bit. Here we go. We're just gonna smash into him with our Oh, that's beautiful. I love these guys. I love them so much. They and their giant battle axes, rusty battle axe of death. Oh, lictors are the greatest. Okay. So, we routed them there. We got a battle at Kelamagor. This is us attacking Ulm. What do we have here? Okay, this I think is us sallying forth. I just got a bunch of troops. They have a lot of garbage. Let's fast forward a bit. Ooh. There's, I'm gonna hit the, well, after this, we're gonna hit the escape button. Some, effects are a little loud. A little bit of banishment, but not too bad. Routed the armies. It's all good. Actually, we'll watch the rest of these, and then we'll adjust the volume. Soth Dogod. We have an attack. Ah, this was us attacking that fort. It looks like pretty good set of us. They've got, again, what are these? These poor wet ones. In the water-filled caverns of the underground lakes of Agartha live pale ones that have adapted to a life in the water. They are known as wet ones. Wet ones sometimes enter the salty depths of the sea, where they compete with Atlanteans and Tritons. And they also get the barbecue sauce off your hands. And then we got a couple of these shamblers. And it looks like they have a Mound King. I don't know why they have Mound Kings in Agartha. Kind of confusing. But this will probably go very quickly. Yeah, they're going to rout. We lost a few. I should probably look at the... No, we don't want to look at that yet. I'm not looking. Are you looking? I'm not looking. I didn't look. I wanted to look at the results. So we lost a ghoul in this battle. Nothing big there. Kelemegor, we lost a couple things. Long dead. No one cares. Long deads drop like flies, and some ghouls. No one cares about ghouls. We knocked out all this. Killed a commander of Ulm. Take that, you and your awesome-looking shield. Ooh, crossbowmen. There was one of them. That's a balanced army. And then in Soth the God, we lost. What did we lose? 4 long dead horsemen. Who cares? That's fine. We wiped them out. Their Mound King got away, though. It's kind of upsetting. Alright, then we had a battle in Canis Plain. It looked like Ulm decided to attack us. Oh, I think this is probably going to be dumb. Ooh, that's a big army. Oh, I think this is the army that was just to the north that I was afraid was going to attack our castles. They're not too rough, but we're going to lose this. It's not even worth watching. That's just going to be a loss. Yeah, we lost all our Solus. We didn't kill a darn thing. They have a heroine there. Stay off the heroine. And a Black Lord. Ooh. Alright, so this is a bit of a problem army we need to deal with. There was a battle of of Bright Woods. We're attacking. This is, this is us attacking in the north. Pretty good sized little chunk of army. Got some of our Knight of the Unholy Sepulchre along with us. Always nice to have those guys. And this is a little, this is nothing. I'm very sad for these people. Especially since this is a man with some experience. What are these? Oh, Fomorians. Falspawn. Nothing too worried to be about. This looks like some Jaguar, a Lion Tribe, archers. Yeah, it's not worth us watching this either. So, again there, we're going to win. We lost 19, they lost 39, and all of us, again, long deads. Nobody cares. Ooh, we lost 6 knights. Ooh, that's a painful loss. I should arrange these armies a little bit better. A battle in Mudwood? What's going on here in Mudwood? That's what we just looked at, right? Yeah. So, Mudwood, what happened here? This is going to be province defense, most likely. Yeah, just province defense. We're going to lose that. It's this little exploratory army they have moving through. No biggie. We did kill something. We killed a Wolf Tribe warrior. Go province defense. And then a battle in Devil's Pond. Agartha pushed back. Looks like we've got not anything real impressive here. I want to kind of see how this goes. It's just going to be, can we do enough damage to them before they wipe us out completely? Oh, yeah. Oh, get them, Solus. Yeah, there we go. There actually was a chance they could have beaten us there. 187 units are being hit by the burden of time. Let's look at that Devil Pond battle again. What did we kill? Some ancient stone hurlers. Those things are big and now dead. And we lost some long deads and Solus. Boohoo. We have an unexpected event in Tirum. Found 11 air gems. That's going to help. Unexpected event in Lake Seaweed. Found 4 air gems. A handful of gems have been found in the shards of a broken mirror. We started to destroy the gate at the fort in South Dogod. That's that place we attacked right here. And then we need more time to succeed. We just need to pump some armies into there. And last but not least, look at this. Suddenly, Alcatos, the Forgotten King, appeared at the gates of your castle and wanted to fight for your cause. Awesome! Let's go to him. Look at this. Alcatos. Whoa, look at this dude. Alright, so, Alcatos was the last priest king of an ancient nation that had fought Ermor. When his kingdom was crushed, he was brought to Eldragate as a prisoner. He swore to serve the Emperor and tie his kingdom to the Empire. But before he could return from the Holy City, he witnessed the cataclysmic events that destroyed the Empire. Alcestos was cursed to serve the Ashen Empire in death, as he had vowed to do in life. And there's not a darn thing that Aragorn can do about it. He is a level 3 priest. That's pretty awesome. I don't like this. His hit points are so small. He is an easily killed level 3 priest, it looks like. But he's got all the normal undead stats that we'd be used to. So, let's take a look at the map. This is the problem. So, this is the army that was besieging us right here. And they just moved on because, again, it's so dumb that they can just walk across. That they can just walk across this. That they can just walk away. Like, drives me nuts that's the way that works. Okay, enough complaining, Grug. Enough whining about the way things are. So, with that, we are going to have to set up a couple more turns. We're going to need to deal with this giant army right here. That's a problem. I guess we'll have to move this army south to fight them. It looks like most of our additional troops have moved north. Well, let's do this. We have any extra guys here? These both are full commanders. So what I'm going to do is these both are going to move up here. We're going to abandon this province a little bit. We're going to spend a gold. We'll spend a gold. There's no population here, so we can't go any bigger. We need to continue to push our troops around, so we're going to move them up there, and I think that'll hold that pretty nicely. We're going to grab these troops, and we're going to move them over here, because once we hold these two provinces, we don't have to protect you. Since we're holding here, we might as well pull all of these troops up as well to defend that location. This is pretty well defended, I think, with the troops that we have there. There is no reason to allow troops to sit here, so we will push them along as well. Over here, I moved a Mound King to grab some more armies. Let's grab anybody who's worthwhile, especially... Let's get these long deads out of here. I'd rather have these dead legionnaires. They are just better troops, better armor. Alright, then we'll grab the long deads. Ooh. There's a couple knights of the Unholy Knights, but I'll leave them behind just in case. Let them kind of build up. Alright, so he's at max. So what we're going to do is we will push him to the north so that we can take this province back right there. This is the biggest problem. It's 150 enemy units. I guess we chase? I mean, what else can we do? I mean, we took this. This is now secure. Well, actually... Oh, this is silly. Just silly to look at. This army is so dumb. How did it got behind us like that? I am appalled and angered beyond belief. We're going to have to chase him down. I mean, we haven't got a lot of options. So, how can we do this? I mean, I could just throw thousands of soulless at them and it would be a problem. Like, oh. Sorry, folks. I'm confused and upset by the fact that this happened. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to kick... Anybody got room for some extra knights? Oh, the Holy Sepulchre. Rot Flesh, you're full up. Ah, you're not, though. Throw them in there. That looks good. In fact, you have room for a couple extra guys who are chilling out. Alright, let's grab the two of you. And you. Chase these guys down. We can't have this nonsense. We're going to push north here. These guys are holding. I don't think there's 90 enemy units. Yeah, there's nothing they can do to us from this province. They can only attack here. I'm not worried. And none of them are amphibians, so that's not a problem. Man, we could chew through a lot of these if we wanted to. But we don't need to. Alright, so we've got that going on there. We have our extra lictors and everything. Let's go ahead and... Where's my new Bane Lord? There he is. Look at him. Eyeless the Bane Lord. I like Bane Lords a lot. I think they just look cool. They don't lead... Oh, they lead 160 troops. That's not bad. There shouldn't be a lot. There's just these... Well, there's all these lictors who have built up. Bam! And we have all these Knights of the Holy Sepulchre. Or the Unholy Sepulchre. We'll grab one of them. Actually, a little long dead horseman. Put him in there. He can feel like he's important. And then we're going to need some guards against assassins. Because I hate assassins so much. Yeah. That'll work. You need to stay behind troops. It's good to go. We'll just throw everything we've got kind of built up here for right now into his retinue. Guard commander. Attack closest enemy. Let's kick them to the front. Let's attack rearmost enemy. Put these knights up here on a flank. That looks good. Attack rear, attack closest, stay behind. Guard commander. 124 troops. We will send him in a pincer move towards this army as well to see if he can't resolve this problem. And we'll pick up some junk troops here, I guess, as we move through the provinces. What else do we have going on here? I'm just afraid that anything I put in front of this guy is going to get crushed. So let's grab all these units and move them back one in case he decides to invade one province over and we don't quite get him corralled while he's ravaging our countryside. So that looks good. These guys I don't think would attack here. I want them off this section, so why don't we... What do we got here? 55 Suzuki the Mound King. I think you can take on 3 enemy units. I don't think these 20 will be a big problem. So Sirakakil, let's throw you some extra troops that are hanging about. And our most... Give me these. You don't need those. You need long dead, regular long dead. Anybody else got some long dead we can give you? Nah, that's fine. So, Sarikazil, clear this out for me, please. And then we can worry about wrapping this up. So that's going to hold. We have a couple guys here. We should probably Move to the front lines. Ah, Styx the Mound King. You've got some extra troops. Let's get them moved to the front lines as well. Here we have our armies that I'm bringing to bear. These guys right here, because I'm going to roll them into Ulm. So we're going to push these guys up north as well. So that's kind of the plan for this turn. I should really stop this fort. If I could stop production here, that would help a lot. I can't cross here because that's a river, but I can come in from the north. So let's do that. Let's come in from the north. This is protected because you can only attack from these sides. And we will have these provinces under our control. That looks good. We just need to set up some magic this turn. Got a lot going on, I know. We have this extra sensor. He's hanging out. We don't have any troops for him yet. Oh, let's start with Dhuna. Where is our god, the great Dhuna? How about you cast a ritual spell? Now that we have... I want to get a Spectre. This dead mage. Let's summon a Spectre. That's going to take 22 of our gems. Let's get a little bit of alchemy going on. Convert all of these air gems and everything over to astrals, and then we'll get them switched. Ah, it was dumb. I just lost a gem there. 10 death gems. That'll get us a couple more lictors from our guys who have that magic lictor making hat. Give me some lictors. Lictors for everybody. Alright, that looks good. So I think we are set up and we are good to go. I hope. I really do hope. This is a big army. We'll need to see where that army goes. We may have to pull back. Worst case scenario. But I think we're okay. 3 wet ones. 10 units. I mean, there's not much in these provinces. In fact, if we rolled around behind them, we could do all kinds of just amazing damage. We just don't have any troops that we can move there yet. But we will. We're bringing the backup. So we'll go ahead and end this turn. We'll see the results, and that's where we'll end the episode. Went kind of long. Good to get back into Dominions here for the recording. Let's see what happens in just a second. And again, we have our turn results. Okay. What do we got going on here? Well, we have our normal spells that we cast. All of our lictors. 3, 6, 9 lictors. Getting summoned in. And then our Spectre. I want to take a look at that Spectre here in a minute. A battle on the Canis Plain. Let's see what happened. Was this their big force or not? No, this is just that little force. We're going to wipe them out. Not worth it to look. They lost a hero. Well, that's cool. Huh. It looks like that was actually a named character for their army. So that's an actual... Yeah, no gold. That was a big kill for us. Wow. And we didn't lose a single thing. That's pretty good. A battle in Dragon Point. Ooh, this is where that... Okay, so we got a pretty big chunk. This is going to be just some province defense, it looks like. No, this is just a random... Yeah, a Mound King and some junk. That's going to be a province defense. We're going to lose that. Yeah, that was just province defense. What's an Earth Reader? One holy with stupid priests. I hate priests. A regular mounted commander. A 10 of the... Oh, this is a problem. This is the problem I was afraid of. I hate so much holy magic out there we got to worry about. Alright, we had a battle in Walden. I think this is their giant army. Yeah, so this is their giant army. This is just some chaff that was laying around the battlefield. Not going to watch that one. We know we're going to lose everything. We didn't do any damage to it. This is going to be a problem. A battle in Mark. Us sieging that castle. Probably not going to be much happening here. No, we're just going to crush these Alfred the Cave Captain and his buddies, the Agarthan Light Infantry. We don't need to watch that either. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's not what we want. Oh, that was it. So that was just province defense. Not a big deal. Lapintha? So they attacked us in Lapintha. Pretty small force coming up against our army of censors. Let's watch us crush them. I assume it happened. We're going to take some banishment damage, but I think we'll be okay. I don't know who got in the middle there, but he didn't last long. Banishment hurts. We don't like banishment, but we won. There they go. They're out. They got nothing. So, what did we lose? We didn't even lose a lictor. I figured we'd lose one. Beat them up. We did not kill the Earth Readers, but we killed a bunch of pale ones. Ooh, there was a wet one. Ugh. Stay in the water, wet ones. Stay in the water. What's the defender of the... Okay. Agartha, I hate you. Battle in Mudwood. This should be us versus just some junk. There's not much here. I don't actually know. We'll see how this goes. We should be fine. These guys here... Oh, he died. That's not who I want. Nah, we got this. That's not a problem. So, Mudwood. We lost a couple long deads. Don't care. Wiped out their Lord Guardian. That's who I wanted to look at. A Lord Guardian is a halt heretic. Being surrounded by an aura that awes and frightens sacred beings of other faiths. The chance of being affected by the awe is determined by the attacker's morale. A unit with high morale is more likely to ignore this awe effect, which means our undead characters ignore it completely. He also is good at defending a castle. Pretty good armor on that guy as well. But it didn't help him out. He didn't make it through the battle. That was Mudwood, correct? Yes. So we have Perena, where we're attacking. Man, that 150-piece army. Province defense, or just a tiny little army. Don't really care. They had some sappers. They died. Good for them. In Norfang. This was this little province here. This will probably be... Yeah. Get them! Get them, Amazons! Or Jade Maidens, I'm sorry. Here are the Amazons. I think we're good. I don't think this poor Wallen, the commander of Ulm, will be much help. Wallen's already getting ready to run. Look at the coward. Run for it, buddy. Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't quite make it. Old age affected one of our troops. One unit. We must have a random unit somewhere that's aging. 188 units suffered from the burn of time. We're still working on the fort in Mark. We are under siege of Dragon Point. And we're destroying the gate in Soth Dagad. So what's that mean for us? Whoa, what happened here? Oh, we moved that army out, that's right. So here is 160. I think we're going to make this happen. Yeah, this guy's going to, unless he goes south, we're going to pincer movement this army. So that's what we'll be looking at needing to do next episode. We're under siege here. I hate sieges. We are sieging here, which should be fine. And I'm not seeing a big army response from them. So, from Agartha as far as their ocean territories. So I think we're doing pretty well, folks. So, that is where we're going to wrap up this episode of Dominions 4. I'm going to say thanks for watching as we watch the world become a frail, barren wasteland in front of the Ashen Empire of Ermor. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.